Okay.
Story Time with Tomfoolery presents Do you want to play with my balls? Hey, Louie, do you want to play with my balls? Sure, Chuck. I can hold your ball sack so it won't drag on the ground. Wow, your balls are so big, I can't even fit them in my mouth. My mum's always yelling, Louie, get those balls out of your mouth before you choke. You know that mean girl, Sally? She squeezed my balls so hard, they looked funny. Yeah, well, when I play with Sally, I always end up with blue balls. Billy Johnson made Sally cry last week. Now that kid's got balls. Not anymore. Yesterday, Sally kicked Billy's balls so hard, he lost one. Look, Louie, your dog is licking my balls. Let's roll them on Sparky's fur. Girls hate hairy balls. You know, Chuck, if we show Sally our hairy balls, she'll scream for sure. Yeah, but I don't know. I kind of like Sally. I wish she would just play nice with my balls. Yeah, me too. Hi, Sally. Do you want to play with our balls? Sure, but only if I can play with both of your balls at the same time.
Okay, hold up. I have another one. Where is it? Here it is. Okay. She said that she'd be right back. She gotta clean. Alright. It's the third one.
Story Time with Tomfoolery presents My Uncle Jack's Off, written by Boner. Come learn a few facts about dear Uncle Jack. Attached to his stick sits a big hairy sack. The banana he carries is unusually long. His right hand is weak, but his left hand is strong. He spends the whole day doing very odd jobs, like training his pipe and polishing knobs, then brushing and grooming his weasel's long hair and firing his rocket high up in the air. My Uncle Jack's talents are very astute. He can play the pipe organ and bearskin flute. He can fiddle his fiddle by twiddling his finger up the middle and blow his own whistle to boot. Oh, my Uncle Jack has many interesting quirks, like the way his eye winks when his hand starts to jerk, as he's waving his arm back and forth with a cry towards all of the people who go passing by. Come along with my uncle up over the hills to learn all about how he gets all of his thrills. We'll spend the whole day seeing where he will roam. Let's start off by going to Uncle Jack's home. Goodness gracious, oh my word. Come look at Jack's amazing bird. It's as bold as an eagle. It stands tall and acts regal, though its wrinkles and veins look absurd. My Uncle Jack's off in his shiny new car. There's the movies, the woods, and behind a snack bar, leaving a white sticky trail down below. Let's follow it closely and see where he goes. There's the Olympic pool and the nurse's school. Boy, he sure loves to roam. There's the tennis court and the big airport. And his favorite, the old folks' home. My Uncle Jack's off in the grocery store. He leaves a big puddle all over the floor. From his clothes to his boots, he is wet from the rain. He's making a mess. Oh, what a pain. Grabbing at nuts with a whimsical smile, shooting whipped cream as he runs down the aisle. And just as he heads out the door, he sees two old ladies named Helen and Ellen, and watches them squeeze their plump, juicy, ripe melons. Then my Uncle Jack's off once more. My Uncle Jack loves to play all kinds of sports. He puts on a pair of loose-fitting golf shorts. He heads to the green with some big, lofty goals. My Uncle Jack wants to get in 18 holes. Washing his balls with a big, soapy scrub. Polishing the head of his big iron club. I'm ready to go, he excitedly spoke. He holds out his putter. It's time for a stroke. Swinging his stick on the golf course, of course. Smacking his balls with a glorious force. Driving them far with a grunt and a yell. No one can see where they went to or fell. The time to move on is now close at hand. He's looking around. Where did the shots land? Oh, there's one on the green, and there's one on the sand. Now my Uncle Jack's off with two balls in his hand. Uncle Jack's a fine jockey, who's fast and quite cocky. His mighty steed gallops round the course. Hooray! He won the big race! But his foot's stuck in place. Won't someone please help my Uncle Jack off the horse? My Uncle Jack loves to have fun and get silly when he hangs with his two best friends, Peter and Willie. They take off their raincoats made out of lamb's skin to play tug of war. Grab our rope, let's begin. With a bump and a gust, and a moan, grunt and thrust, they grab their ends tight and pull hard. Hand over hand, and fist over fist, they tug harder and pump with their arms and their wrists, until they're spent and fall down in the yard. So many adventures have gone and transpired. My Uncle Jack's off so much that he's tired. He yawns and begins counting sheep in his head. He snuggles in deeply. It's now time for bed. He starts to imagine the fuzzy white creatures and how he would pet their soft, delicate features. He strokes each one gently. They bleat and they peep. With a boom and a bang, my Uncle Jack's off to sleep.
That's the thing.